Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's no secret that the Saratoga Regional YMCA is one of the most vibrant organizations in the whole country, right here in Saratoga. And recently, a lot of talk because there was going to be a new CEO coming in. So he's arrived, and we've invited him here today so we can talk with him. It's Sean Andrews, the new CEO of the Saratoga Regional Y. Welcome, Sean. Really nice to have you here.
Well, thank you, Jesse. It's thrilled to be here, and I'm so happy to be in the community. Incredible YMCA, such a vibrant organization serving 25,000 members.
Oh my God,
it's really such a reach in the community, dynamic programs, incredible volunteers, incredible staff. So it's an honor and privilege to be here in the Saratoga Springs community.
Well, it's an honor to have you here because we're going to talk a little bit about Sean's background. You moving up here from Manhattan. Now, told me you were involved with the YMCA down there, right in Manhattan, in Brooklyn, right in the heart of the city for over 20 years.
That's right. I had the good fortune to work for the YMCA Greater New York for the last 16 years, and I was based there working primarily overseeing the Brooklyn YMCAs. And during that time period, I had the chance to work on expanding building new YMCAs in Bedford-Stuyvesant and a lot of underserved communities in Brooklyn, and expanding programs, providing job training services for communities in New York City. And it was really an incredible experience to be able to have that working with communities, low-income communities in New York City.
Well, you know what? I think the operative word in that sentence was incredible, because you're right. During that time period, if you're going back in time a bit here, that was a time that Brooklyn especially was really in a transformational period. It was going from a really kind of rough and tumble area, especially Bedford-Stuy, into more of a gentrified area, right? So
right.
You saw a lot of change.
Yes.
And had to do a lot of adapting to that. So what interested you in Saratoga?
Well, it was such an incredible opportunity. This YMCA, in terms of the quality of programs and services offered, the scope of impact in terms of health and wellness, youth development, and community impact is so amazing that I was really drawn to the opportunity. I think the community, in terms of its diversity of arts and the economy, is so tremendous that it was a one-of-a-kind opportunity, and I really is so thrilled and fortunate to be able to step forward and take it on.
Well, Sean, it's pretty obvious right from the get-go. The Y made a very good decision here by bringing you in. Before we went on air, we were talking, and Sean had such a passion for the things that he just listed: community involvement, youth development. We were talking, I think one of the best national campaigns I've seen in video in a long time is this national campaign for the YMCA. It's so emotionally strong about the opportunities that the organization gives to youth. And that's just something that, even here at Look Media, we're always involved with. It's a regional Y. There are branches in Corinth, Wilton, Saratoga, Battenkill, and Malta. So you've got quite a footprint. And you're reaching a lot of people and some very diversified population with that. Big opportunity coming up this summer with the expansion for the children, for the outdoor activities, right?
It really is amazing. We're going to be able to serve double the number of kids in summer camp, growing to 300 children served. And we've had a really huge wait list over the last couple of years. So it's really going to be a great impact there. We're going to have a high ropes and low ropes course available for a great outdoor adventure. We're going to have a new pavilion to allow really great recreational activities outdoors, new playing fields, new archery course. So it's going to be transformational for the branch in a lot of ways, and we're so excited about that opportunity, which will be incredible in the summer ahead.
Well, I was telling Sean that I think it was 2 summers ago, we did a pretty interesting series featuring the kids in the summer camp. And it was, at that time, even without these improvements, it was such a healthy environment for these kids to be in. They were nurtured by the counselors who were just on their game. These kids really young adults really knew what they were doing. And you could see the relationships that were built. The video we got at the time was really pretty phenomenal. So now with the addition of all these other activities, you'll be able to accommodate even more kids, you were saying, right?
That's right. And what we know about summer camp and the Y actually was really one of the originators of summer camp in the late 1800s. So there's a real great legacy there. Is that it has such a huge impact on the development of young people throughout their lives, and getting people out of the virtual world of video games and TV and into the real experiential world of of play and being with their peers and really creative environment is such an incredible thing for us to be able to do. So we couldn't be more excited about that.
Well, you're talking to the faithful here. Even with my granddaughters, I notice they get so involved with these devices, and you think to yourself, let's put that down, go out, climb a rope,
Yes.
Go out, understand what human interaction is about, test yourself, and I think all of those things obviously are very important to the nurturing our kids and giving them the opportunity to express themselves. It's the 150th anniversary of the Y. Boy, dude. Think about that. You have an event coming up that's very central to helping you develop these programs. I think you told me it's coming up March 11.
That's
Is that
right.
correct? What's that event?
Well, March 11th at 6:30 p.m. at Saratoga National, we have our Mission 443 fundraiser, and it really is a tremendous opportunity for us to raise support for our annual scholarship campaign. This year, we're going to be providing support close to $1.2 million in scholarship and other support to really allow community members access to programs, to membership, and our goal is to really engage the entire community in our services. So this is a great event to support those endeavors. We're excited about that coming up.
I bet. In case you're wondering, 443, Mission 443, the number 443, relates to the number of scholarships that they want to provide to the community. And also, the fundraising effort helps people who would really want to be part of the Y and may not be able to afford it. So there's a part of this fundraising that goes directly to help those families, right?
Exactly. That's what it's all about, is really providing access to folks who to our services for anybody in the community.
Mm-hmm. So your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to help Mission 443. March 11, which is a Saturday, at Saratoga National, starts at 6.
I'm sorry, Friday.
It's a Friday night?
Evening,
oh,
yes.
I'm sorry. March 11 is a Friday, and at Saratoga National, it's the YMCA's big fundraiser, Mission 443. You definitely use your support to help with all of these scholarships and also to help the families be part of this organization who might not otherwise be able to afford it. Well, Sean, welcome to town.
Thank you very much.
Nice
you
to
for the
have you
opportunity
here.
to join you.
And we look forward to working with you in the future. Thanks.
Thank you.
To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.